Yeah, right, I'm going.
Sweet.
We are Danny Marty Ray.
Live.
Frank Zummo, does that deserve an air horn or a wah-wah?
Let's go, Wawa.
Hey! Yeah.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Yeah, that's 2 wah-wahs you've got today. That's that. So I didn't tell you guys beforehand, but at the beginning of the year, I started a competition where Danny's fighting with himself to earn more air horns than wah-wahs. Otherwise, at the end of the year, he's either going to get an air horn trophy or a crying face trophy. He's getting fucking smoked. Like, he is being absolutely torn apart by the wah-wahs. So, yeah, we add into it. So, well, we're back, guys. Thank you for sticking around. If you've been watching the TV channel, we really appreciate it. And welcome on in to Frank Zummo. Frank, first of all, how are you doing?
I'm great. Just got to Canada to start our second leg of America-Canadian run.
Amazing. Rage Online, thank you so much for the follow. Mike, how you doing?
Thank you.
I'm doing well, man. It's good to see you guys. Good to see you, Frank. Glad we could do this.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Frank, also, I just want to shout out Sal, who's in chat. So, Serban TTV as well. Thank you so much for the follow. Sal is a drummer for a band called Riot Weekend that are on our playlist today. He's an absolute massive Frank Zummo fan.
Awesome.
He's probably shitting bricks right now that you're going to be checking out his band, which is just the best feeling, you know, like we want him sitting there, like you be nervous, guys. So for those that haven't seen this segment of the show before, what we're about to do, Tommy, thank you so much for the follow as well. We are about to play you 13 songs. We're going to give you some feedback. You don't really want to hear from me and Danny anyway, so Frank and Mike are going to give you the feedback. We'll give you little bits as well. At the end, they're going to pick their industry picks of their favorite songs. The one rules that you guys both have is you can't pick the same band as each other. So if you do want the same band, what we do is we make you get in a room and fight to the death, okay? So
Got it.
my money's on Frank winning that one. So no offense, Mike. Sorry, Mike. I can't help it.
we would just hug it out. That's all that would happen.
That's
so
it. It's all love. Yeah. Oh, well, me and Danny will fight for you. You can pick your fighter. All right. How about that?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There we go. Battle Royale by Shoe says. Right, I want to kick straight into music because I just think that I'm so pumped for how this is going to go. I'm super stoked for Frank and Mike to see what Danny's been up to. I'm taking no credit for the playlist. Danny works his little arse off every week to do this. And I will just remind everyone, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday. We're joined by people like Frank and Mike that are out there in the industry kicking ass. You know, Loyal to the Craft is like, it's like mine and Danny's favorite company. And Mike, you're absolutely doing bits with that now. And it's a huge pleasure to call you a friend as well as someone on here. And obviously Frank, we all know, Electric Callboy, Sum 41, Street Drum Corps. Your list is just incredible. And I've followed your career, man. So to have you on here is just such a privilege.
It's an honor.
Thank you so much for joining
you guys.
us. But are you both ready to kick into track number 1?
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Right, this song gets stuck in my head every time I hear it. This has almost made the mixtape with Fake It Till You Make It.
It's not about hard work or show.
Hey, Cabrat, welcome on in, dude. And 5x5, welcome on in. Hey, Tamara, thank you so much. A tame race. Sorry, I say it wrong every time. I fucking love that song so much. I'm just gonna keep mine really short and sweet. These guys, they absolutely like make my playlists. You know, I have them on everything. This track's massive. I'm so glad that you put it on, Danny. Frank and Mike, just pre-warning, because we're on Twitch's homepage today, a lot of the bands are like, we wanted to celebrate bands that, you know, we've showcased on this platform for a while as well. And these guys just blow my mind every single time. I love the animated music video. I think it's wicked. It reminds me, I can't remember the name of the show, but there was a cartoon in like, when South Park kind of made it big, there was like a cartoon with like badly drawn, it was like a badly drawn cat, and the humor was like really South Park-esque. It reminds me of that, and it's really, really cool. But yeah, sorry, my girlfriend's just literally messaged me, said I'm watching, and then sent me a gif from Monsters Inc. going, always watching.
Nice.
But anyway, I just saw it popped up. But go on, Frank, first of all, what did you think?
I think we started strong, man. It's going to be definitely, I think, hard to beat this one. It's a great, you guys started it off like big. This, like, I'm sure, Mike, you were feeling like, because you know, toured with Newfound Glory a lot, like gave me Newfound Glory vibes, you know, Blink vibes. Like it took me back to like the old days, which is a good place to be. Like even sonically, you know, it captured some of that, like, you know, how those earlier pop punk records sound, but still like current and new, like just as exciting now. Because obviously this music has come back in such a big area. But I think, you know, great production, great presentation with the video. You know, I give this like a 10, you know, 10 out of 10. Great one, dudes.
Me and Frank have the same music taste. This is going to be a good show. I love it. Mike, what do you think?
Dude, I thought that was rad, man. There's a band called Near Miss that I used to listen to all the time. They were members of Bigwig, like New Jersey punk rock. And the way the harmonies were and like the choruses on that reminded me of Near Miss, which I think more bands should go back to that. And the fact that these dudes are doing it, awesome. I thought it was, gosh, yeah, starting strong, man. I'd say 9 or 10 out of 10. That was sick.
Amazing.
Where's that band from, by the way?
Danny, sorry, Frank, I just pre-warned you. Danny's meant to have all this ready, and he never does. This is just the running joke on BSB. Is Danny?
They are in chat as well, though. Casey's in chat, so he.
But
will
Casey's also driving.
confirm.
He texted and said he was driving.
Oh,
so
did
you know,
he? Okay.
do your job. Like we could just play this instead.
Danny's a dick. He's so fucking mean to me.
There we go. Holly Bobs, welcome on in. Hope you're good. Have you found it, Danny? Are you panicking? Watch him. Watch his
No,
face as
I
he
haven't.
panics.
I haven't, but put it in chat and.
Tell you what, I'll
let
look for you. You do your feedback, and I will look for you.
Yeah,
all right?
I mean, I absolutely love the nostalgic vibes in this. It takes you right back to the early 2000s. I've got to agree with both Frank and Mike on that. It's super anthemic. It's melodic. It's really well put together. Plus, the animated video is sick. It's entertaining. It's fun. Just really, really cool.
Yeah, they're from Detroit.
The vibe.
Oh, cool.
Detroit.
Yeah, it's from
Very cool.
Detroit. One of the great things about BSB is we play bands from all over the world. There's one continent we've not been able to crack yet. We've played bands from Africa, South America, Australia, Asia, all over. We need an Antarctica band.
We
So
do.
if anyone knows a group of kick-ass penguins, let us know. We'll whack them on stream. We'll just put them on anywhere. We just need to tick that box, don't we? We do a track of the month as well, guys, for anyone that's interested. And we've had a band from Azerbaijan win track of the month. J-Rab, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
Right, track 2 then. We've got Use Me with The Division.
taste the fruit. Give me what I gave to you. What's the problem? Where'd you go? It hurts sometimes when you call it home. Close your eyes and bow your head. Time is gone and love is dead. Is this it? Is this the end? Is this the end? And
I can hear a little bit of the Cure.
On the vocals.
count your words carefully. Will they tear you down from inside? Your crimes haunt you, they boil up, they shake the room when you sleep. They turn you inside out, show your colors. So you call this all advice? I just can't relate to your kind. You're just a whore behind the blinds. And now you wish I'd called it off. Such a shame you lost your touch. You point blame like a loaded gun. And then you turned into yourself. Say goodbye. And I feel so far away. But I'm holding on to thoughts as they're starting to fade. Now you're lost in my memory. Your separate hearts never feel the same. Our separate hearts. Our separate hearts. Our separate hearts. Oh, watch them burn. Oh, watch them
This is the song that's going to play when me and Danny have our fight.
Totally.
Wow. Wow,
epic.
fucking wow. Like we kept you happy on the first song. Let's bring it back down.
Yeah, we went dark. Yeah,
We went dark quick.
We did it.
Can I say something really left field about this? I don't know if anyone else is going to agree with this. Instrumentally,
Go on then.
this is reminding me a lot of, in places, Foundations of Decay by Mike M. When they released that instrumentally,
Yeah, I can hear that.
instrumentally,
I
like
could
that
hear
kind
that.
of darkness to it, almost a bit AFI in places, a little bit like, I don't know, it had something, and it's such an intelligent sound to me because it does a lot, and it infectious in a very dark way, which I love when a track does that. I thought the video was sick as well, really, really cool, really moody, definitely fits the vibe of the song. And when someone can create a video that matches the song that we're hearing, I just think it's just a perfect match. Mike, what did you think?
I thought they were rad. Obviously, yeah, different energy than the first one. That band was cool. Reminded me a lot of like Blindside. But like when they went fast, it kind of came out of nowhere. It was pretty sick. I like the fact that they took it up a notch a little bit throughout that song. But great song for sure.
Yeah, Frank.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely reminded me of like, we're playing Sonic Temple Festival soon. Those Danny Wimmer festivals. It's like, it's a band you would hear on one of those festivals, like Breaking Benjamin, that vibe. The funny thing, Mike, you had to think this too. I'm like, they filmed this shit up in the attic, and the drummer brought the bare minimum of drums. He's like, I ain't lugging my shit all the way up the attic. So I was like laughing to myself, being like, yeah, I know what he did there. Like, we're not lugging all of our drums up to the fucking attic for this. So I'm gonna play a stripped down kit. But yeah, I mean, I definitely think there's definitely something there, and you can tell that like it sounds like they're on their way. And I feel like a couple years from now, after they've got more writing, shows under their belt, all that, like this band, I think is gonna grow into something. Like it feels like it's like the beginning seeds of something planted that is going to turn into something pretty rad down the road. Not saying that it's not rad now, but just meaning like you could tell it's like they're finding their way basically.
Yeah.
So one of the best drummers on the planet is just mentioned about the drums there, and I feel like this is a great opportunity to read this comment out. This is from Dirty Joe, from the band. It says, "We took the window apart to get that shit up there. It wouldn't fit up the stairs." You gotta
nice
love
effort,
it,
dudes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I remember we shot a music video in an abandoned house once, and we had access to it for one day only. And if we didn't do it on that day, the house was getting like torn down, and it was like so touch and go. And it was my favorite video shoot ever. I pretty much died from like dust poisoning or something afterwards, but well worth it. Well worth it to get the shot.
All right.
But Danny, go for it.
Yeah, I really like this. At the start, I was hearing like a little bit of The Cure vocally, but there's a few different like mixed vibes in here. Like the atmosphere and the mood of the song is heavy emotionally. It has like a real kind of theatric and performative feel to it. Plus there's several different layers and segments to the song throughout, which kind of seamlessly pass from one phase into the next. So it creates something overall like awesome. Really awesome.
In the immortal words of Kevin Lyman, Danny describes music like a fine wine, is what Kevin has told him before. And you do. I normally give you a load of stick, but I feel like I've got that all out the way already. We've already managed to piss your missus off by saying that me and you are going to make Passionate Love to one of the bands. So that was good fun. And and now we just got to be nice at ease for the rest of the show. Track number 3 then, I mentioned these earlier. This is Riot Weekend with Smile.
Nice.
It's funny how things come back around. It's strange how it seems so simple, but now I have had enough of this. I've had enough of your smile. I want you to be happy, but it's keeping
Hey, Sap Tunis, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
Larry, thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
So you met a new girl. She's the opposite of me. I'll pretend that it's a good thing, even though it's killing me. And after all we've been through, it just wasn't meant to be. I don't believe in free boy. I don't believe in destiny.
Icky, hello, thanks for the follow.
You better watch your mouth.
Should I do it with Holly Sal when she does that? Gotta get in camera. I love seeing a kick-ass woman in rock and alternative music then that can play the bass and just has such a fucking good voice and very unique as well. Like, you know, quite often we get there, as we call it here on the stream, the comparamore is what a lot of people do when it comes to a female vocalist. You can't do that with Holly. Like, she is so unique the way she sings and gives this band what I always talk about, which is a really good USP. They've got songs where she's putting like Cranberry style vocals over pop punk. It's just insane. But yeah, Frank, what did you think?
Yeah, definitely. It's you're right. It's got like a bit of pop punk, but it's also like got dark and heavy vibes. So it's definitely crossing some lines, which is awesome. You know, and definitely a dark, you know, we're still in the dark vibe here. Dark video, you know, getting buried alive pretty much, right? In this video. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's you know, I like when bands you know, have unique blends of stuff and merge styles. So like props to them for, you know, merging like the dark and the happy together in this like marriage. And you know, I feel like that's like kind of their own like vibe and style. And she sounds great.
Jay, do you agree with this comment? Because I say this on stream every week, and I always say, like, bands, when they want to create their own band, when they'll be their own band, don't go and be Bring Me the Horizon, because we have Bring Me the Horizon at home and we already listen to them. No one's going to want to listen to a Bring Me the Horizon tribute band if you're calling yourself your own band and your own songs. Have that unique selling point, have something that really makes you kind of like stand out from the crowd. And I feel like pop punk suffers with that more than any other genre. And maybe I'm wrong on that, and I apologize if I'm offended anyone right now. But I feel like there's a lot of pop punk bands where I can't differentiate between who's who, like especially in the up and comers. So when you find a band like this, I feel have that USP, I just get really excited, and I think that they've got such a bright future. Mike, what did you think?
Dude, I thought they were great, man. Their breakdowns are crazy. The ending of that song was some of the cooler breakdowns I've ever heard. With a band like that, merging all those kind of styles of music together, that was pretty sick.
Yeah, definitely. Danny?
Yeah, they have, obviously, you know, we know Riot Weekend have lighter feeling like pop punk tracks to this one, but I do like this one because it really showcases their other side and something that is a little grittier and heavier kind of in their remit. Plus the music video is the perfect matchup for the track and the overall like mood and atmosphere of it. So yeah. It's awesome.
Great effort as always, guys. Next then we got Post Gospel with All for Nothing.
with the night.
Sad Soul, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
Set of lenses, then I thought I pretended. So lie to me, tell me I'm alright. I could use the company. It's just a matter of time till we all figure out. Was it all for nothing in my head?
Daft Butt Plug, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Daft Butt Plug.
Rishi from Four Chord loved these, didn't he?
Yeah. Saberburst, thanks for the follow.
Just a shadow of
Thank you.
what it was. I'm spinning through this paranoia. Was it something like it was? So lie to me. Tell me it's all the same. Mislead me. You know I can't take the weight. I can't take the weight. I wanna know. Was it all for nothing in my head? Yeah, I wanna know. Was it all for nothing in my head? Yeah. I wanna know. Was it all for nothing in my head? Yeah, I wanna know. Was it all for nothing in my head? Yeah.
I love the drum runs on this track.
Yeah, the way this is crafted is
Dope.
like awesome.
That's a rap, boys.
Cool. Where are these guys from?
Danny!
I revert
Well,
to chat.
No, don't revert to chat. You go do it while we do feedback, and then you can do it on your feedback. How about that, yeah?
Yeah, that works.
There we go, cool.
Indianapolis. There we go.
Oh, okay, you didn't need it. Well done, mate.
Indianapolis. Okay.
Phragasm. Your name's
Thank you.
brilliant. Thanks for the follow. I get the same feeling with post gospel that I got when I first heard the Wonder Years. Like when I first listened to
Right.
anything by the Wonder Years, I was like, I got this kind of feeling. It's like it's not quite Midwest emo, but it's sitting in that wheelhouse, and it just got me, going. It's a sound that I absolutely fucking love, and this track is massive. And again, Blake put something really cool in the chat. One of our chatters put, this is like the sort of band that you'd see early on Warped Tour one year, and then next year on the main
Yeah.
stage. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right.
And I
100%.
totally fucking agree with that. Mike, what do you think?
Dude, I thought it was sick. The drum tones are cool. Really cool drum parts for sure. Definitely of all the songs we've listened to so far, like that had, I thought, the coolest kind of, flow to the song, and well written. Definitely took some time making sure that they crafted the song, well. Thought it was great.
Yeah. Frank?
I mean, how is that band not signed? That sounds like a signed band, and that the recording quality production sounds like a real record.
Yeah.
Like everything about it, the production, the tones. Dude's a great singer. It's great parts. It's really well thought out. Like they sound like a signed. It sounds like a record to me. Like
Yeah.
I find
Yeah.
that hard to believe that this band's not signed and that's not on the radio yet.
Yeah.
Really like that. Again, another 10. That was really well done, and I love just seeing, the classic video of a band just rocking out in a room, like no story, no effects, just like that's what it's about, like capturing. And I think for that song and just even the energy of the guys, like it's pro, it's legit.
Yeah. So a couple of comments. What the band account has put in chat. That's the best thing anyone's ever said about us, which is really sweet. And then the Colin who is in the band put, Frank, thank you, dude. You're literally one of our biggest heroes. That's so nice. This is why we do this. This is what it
That's
makes,
so cool.
makes my heart complete. You know, when like bands get something like that, and I totally agree with you, Frank. I think that these guys have they've got the sound, and
Yeah.
as a negative, that just shows you how difficult it is in music today and why you have to do things to stand out. These guys have got the music, they've got the visuals. Let your social media do the work now, you know, because you'll get fans.
It's all there. Cool. It's a great band name too. So like, okay, dudes, if you're not signed and it hasn't happened yet, just don't stop until it happens, because you guys are clearly have created something, and like just keep building it. Like it's too good. It's all there. Like everything. Authentic, all that shit. It's just like, keep going, dudes.
Yeah. Danny?
Yeah, I totally agree with that. You can't listen to this and say that they shouldn't be playing the massive stages of like 4 chords, slam dunk, warp tour. I mean, their sound is literally perfect for it. It's like the perfect blend between pop punk and Midwest emo, and it sits right on the cusp for me, and it's a really cool sound that they have. So I totally agree with Frank.
Yeah.
I think that they are going to blow up. It's just a matter of time.
100%. So just really quickly want to apologise to Frank and Mike by saying you guys are absolutely fucked by the end of this stream, because I don't know how you're going to pick from the tracks we've had so far, let alone what we've got coming up as well. With that in mind, this next band is a band that me and Danny discovered from doing BSB. They're heavy, fucking heavy. But it's the visuals that I haven't watched this video yet, so I could be overplaying this, and this might be shit. So I apologise in advance, Heartsick, if it is. But they, I mean, like, their last track, they did a Silent Hill music video that was better than anything Hollywood's ever put out. It was insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this, I'm imagining, is going to be in the same vein. There's only one way to find out, but this is Heartsick
Oh,
with
I
My
already
Funeral.
know it will be. It will be.
All the eyes are creeping in, wishing I could silence them. Feel the shadow moving in. Now I'm in the dark again. I'll lay right here just for a while and let my head cave in.
Who's doing the guest vocals, Danny?
I got to double check.
Wish that I could sleep again and be never seen again. Feel the shadow moving in. Feel the self-abuse begin. I'll lay right here just for a while and let my head
That's insane.
Holy shit.
She's now my favourite Sapphire. So good.
Nice. Great chorus.
Oh, unbelievable chorus, isn't it?
Fucking wild voices.
Right, I just want to, before I go into anything, right, because this is really important on this, the girl singing had never, it's the bass player's baby mama, as they put in chat. I'm assuming still together. Otherwise that'd be really awkward. Yeah, so had never sung. The band dragged her to the studio under the pretense that they were picking up something from the studio, and then refused to let her leave until she did vocals because they thought that she could do this song down to a T. So she's done the song, absolutely fucking smashed it, and then ripped it in a music video, which is, we all know, Lempard, by the way, thanks for the follow. It's one of the hardest things I find about being a singer is when you change from being a vocalist to an actor and having to be in front of the camera in that respect. Yeah. I find it really difficult, and it took me a few years to get used to doing that. Like, I remember one of my music videos, I looked like a right twat in it because I was just awkward as fuck. She just fucking nailed it, and she'd never sung before. I mean, how unbelievable is that? Like,
oh, so she's not in the band.
She's not in the band. With what they do at Heartsick,
oh shit!
Every video, every song always features their friends and family. They bring them all in and do stuff with them. So like whether it's acting or clearly now singing and doing stuff, they bring them in and they incorporate them into the band in some way. And I just think that's such a fucking cool idea.
That goes back to exactly what you guys just said before about we don't need another Bring Me the Horizon. It's like that. It's like find your way. What's unique, what's authentic, what's original. Those are the bands that last over time and time again. It's like, you know, when it's just, hey, we're gonna do this. Yes, we're all inspired by something, of course, but like when it's just like, oh, this is popular now, so we're gonna just jump on the bandwagon. It's like people see through that shit. So like this is their thing, clearly. Like I love that it's like including the family. Like that's what Mike's whole Loyal to the Craft mission is about. Like that kind of stuff. That's amazing. And she doesn't sound like she's singing on a record for the first time. She doesn't look like she's acting and being in a video for the first time. So like mad respect for that. That's fucking having fun with fear in the most insane way, for sure.
Yeah, just call me Cody P. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Frank, other than, I mean, we've all spoke about that because that's incredible. The vocals, the fact that she's done it for the first time. But what did you think to the track itself?
The track is great. I mean, it's heavy as fuck. Crazy breakdowns, crazy parts, drumming. Like the dude's voice is he has a million different voices in there, which was cool to showcase it. It's like, and it was heavy too. Like I feel like we need to take a commercial break after that one. Like, it was heavy and on my ears, and just like watching a video. Like, you know, I get it. You're fighting the demons, battling demons, and like it showing it in the video is you know well done.
Yeah, Mike.
I love it, man. I thought it was like, I used to love. This is so new, but it reminded me of like stuff I used to listen to in like the 90s. I don't know like who it reminds me of. It is super original. I loved it. The breakdown was awesome at the end when the drummer was on the bell of the ride cymbal. That kind of breakdown always gets me. You don't hear it a lot, but when I do hear that, it's like becomes one of my favorite songs, and I'm probably going to be having that song in my head for the rest of the day, the rest of the week.
Yeah, I love it when a track goes that hard and is also that memorable. Because sometimes big bands go hard and it's sometimes hard to differentiate where a chorus is, where a verse is, where a bridge is. But these guys just, there's something here. There's something huge here. Absolutely monumentally huge. And Alfonso, their vocalist, is just, you know, and you also know he's a fucking teddy bear, don't you? You know he's like the nicest guy. Like he's death growling and then he's giving you a hug and making sure you're okay. I just think it's amazing. Go on, Danny.
Yeah, I mean, Heartsick are one of those bands who just always blow me away creatively. Like the emotion and the innovation that they pour into their work always impresses me. And the fact that with this guest feature, you've got somebody who has never done anything like this coming into the studio and doing that out of the gate is just insane. And then to be able to put a performance like that in the music video too, I mean, just major props. Like, that's huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely huge.
Yeah. It's going to be hard for you boys at the end, I'm telling you. Next up, we got Winterwell with Interlooper.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go up.
Surely, hidden in plain view, we've got to take these guys out.
Thanks,
Ruben, thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
Can't go wrong with a 4 on the floor, so then a halftime.
Yeah, it hits hard.
Jason Main, thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
That section reminds me of like old story of the year, even the tone,
Yes, yeah.
snare sounds,
Yeah.
like that John Feldman production from, you know, the Used and story of the year days.
I can definitely hear that.
Someone needs to send this to these guys need to submit to John Feldman. This is
Yeah.
right up his alley.
Chill Morand, thank you so much for follow. I totally get
Thank
that. Chat's agreeing with you as well, Frank, about story of the year.
I just saw Adam from Story of the Year a couple days ago, actually.
So growing up, I was really into two bands specifically that like from this kind of style. Wager, by the way, thank you so much. Wager Up, thanks for the follow. Which was Hidden in Plain View. Absolutely loved Hidden in Plain View and Armor for Sleep. And I feel like this is like what I mean. I know both bands are kind of well, they are still going, but this is what they would sound like with their authentic nostalgic sound if they brought it up to 2026. And I really get that the story of the year, the Used, anything like that, they fit in that wheelhouse.
Right.
And they just work, but they don't sound. What I love about this is it doesn't sound like I'm. Sometimes you listen to a track and you're like, oh, it's taking me back to 2005 or whatever. But this doesn't feel that way. It just feels like they've matured a sound that was already doing really well. So good. But go on, Mike, what did you think?
Yeah, I agree with everything you guys are saying. I think it's sick. I mean, obviously the production's there. The song was great. I feel like you put a little Feldy spice on top of that thing, and it's another story of the year, the Used kind of situation.
Yeah, definitely. Frank?
Yeah, I mean, I like, we live in a world now where, music is very pop in the production. The way metal has gone now, everything is so edited and pristine, and it's like cool to hear that sound. It took me back to like those old records that I fell in love with. When you hear a band, even like, Turnstile, their records sound like my hardcore bands when we used to make, stuff like just that raw, it's not so pop produced. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's just like it takes me back to such a good time. So it instantly, that's what I feel, you know, which is a good thing. We all love to be taken back to something, and it's cool that bands are doing that
Yeah.
instead of just being like, we're gonna make this on the grid and so fucking edited and pristine and clean. Like, it's cool to hear that grit and that like older production style again. So
Yeah.
props for bringing that back.
Just Call Me Cody P says, I've seen Turnstile live once and loved it. So yeah, Turnstile live is fucking, honestly, wear a pillow is what I'm going to say. Wear a pillow. All right, that's Danny. If you ever go watch Turnstile, don't wear a pillow because it'd be fun watching you in a pit. Normally when a track goes heavy, we've not done it today, but normally when a track goes heavy, we work out how much do I want to roundhouse kick Danny in the middle of a pit. Which normally is quite heartsick. Would have made you'd have been on the floor. But
Yeah,
the scary
I
thing
would've.
is I know if he snaps, I reckon he'd beat the shit out of me. And I'm all mouth, and he's going to be all action, and I'm in big trouble. So I'm like, I've got to be careful.
It's all love,
It's
man.
tension because you guys aren't in the same room right now. You guys you need to have your studio together so you can connect, and then it'll be all love fest, not roundhouse and threatening because you guys are in different spaces right now.
It's funny that you say that. We are in 2027. We're currently looking. This is not public knowledge really at the moment, but we are in talks with a load of American festivals to take BSB on the road to the festival grounds. Mike, I know you know about this already. I think we've spoken to you about this, and we've got like a huge activation where we're going to be doing this live from the festival grounds, as well as a load of cool other stuff as well, including like allowing fans to come over to our space and do A&R themselves and all sorts of stuff like that. It's a really cool little project that we got going on. I'm very excited to do this face to face with Danny because it will be, you're absolutely right, Frank, it will be all love. Or the roles will be reversed, and I'll be Mr. Nice Guy and Danny will just be,
He's a dick. He's so fucking
you know what I mean?
to me.
Danny, what did you think?
I mean, this was awesome. This one definitely gives me like major vibes of the Used, but like whilst I can hear that in their influence and their sound, there's nothing that's like carbon copy here. Like, I really think again, they've carved out their own sound. They're in their own lane. They're doing their own thing. This is their particular brand of like melodic hardcore and alternative, and it really stands out on its own against like any of their genre counterparts. It's really, really cool sound that they have.
Yeah. Chat, let me know on the next song what you would like to do to Danny in a pit to this track. This is Vapid Soul with Housemaid.
It's always the same. Just a part in my game. False lies and unread times. Can't tell from the videos. Terrified of what's inside. Wearing clothes like a word for
Decade in a Dad Bod, that's my favourite.
false lies and unread times. Can't tell from the videos. Terrified of what's inside. Wearing clothes like a word for
Loki the Collector, thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
So
Fuck yeah.
the best comment I got, Timmy Dude, thank you so much for following, was from
Thank
Decade
you.
of the Dad Bod, said, I would force feed Danny quavers one at a time in the pit for these.
Nice. I like quavers, so I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, for anyone in America that doesn't know what a quaver is, it's like this, what flavour would you say?
Crisps.
Yeah, but what flavour are
I
they?
guess like cheesy kind of crisps.
Yeah, you are pretty cheesy as well, aren't you, Danny? So it suits you. That's why you like them so much. Yeah, anyway, I could see it. That's very romantic. Yeah, Vapid Soul, we love this track. We actually premiered it a little while back, and it fucking slaps. It really does. Again, I'm going to like kind of almost sound hypocritical to what I said earlier when I said that like with Heartsick, it's great that you can see, I think it was Heartsick where I said that you can tell the chorus, the bridge. With this track, everything blends so nicely, but it's balls to the wall from the moment it starts to the moment it finishes. And if you're that hard, keep it that hard because it's fucking sick. Frank, go for it. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, there's some serious chops and musicianship, great moments happening. Like these dudes can fucking play, so it's very like they're putting in, notes and showing off like their skills in like in a cool way. I love that there's like hardcore moments. The chorus is almost like reminds me of Korn, vibe. So it's like hardcore metal, hints of new metal. Like it's a lot going on, and just like you can't beat a video that just shows like life on the road, just like the grind, traveling like that, just capturing like the energy at a show. So yeah, well done, dudes.
Yeah. Mike?
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was sick. Korn, definitely heard Korn. Man, the bass player is insane. Sounded a lot like Issues, but I think a little bit more kind of like Korn. The chorus was great. Those dudes are awesome.
Yeah. Can I just say how nice it is to have you two with us, because your feedback has been amazing, and I think Danny's probably very happy. His head's grown. Look, you can see it. You can't fit on the screen. I had to zoom out earlier because you do put, Danny, you do, and for anyone watching this, there's 3,500 people in there right now. This doesn't happen without his playlist. Like, he absolutely smashes it week on, week out. He grafts. He gets a lot of shit from the team. We've got a big team around us now, and he gets a lot of shit. He had a bit of a meeting. We all had a meeting the other day, and it was like, come on, kick your ass into gear, because he has so much to do, but he fucking nails it. And he never lets us down when it comes to the playlist. And it is all, props to you, man. And like, and Frank and Mike being so positive. These bands are loving it. I can see.
Well, this is like what it's all about.
Yeah.
This is like you're using this platform to help.
Yeah.
Great bands that all these bands, should have the help to get next level, because there's a million bands out there. There's a million bands on social media. So something like this that just give them a little bump, and then you add Mike and I to like even help elevate it on another level. Like, so props to you guys for using your platform for something fucking awesome, and helping to move bands that deserve to be, pushed to the next level.
Do you know what it is? And I talk about this a lot. The origin story of BSB.
Welcome.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, Frank. We really do. Me and Danny met from, he had a festival that he was running, and he asked my previous publication if we would sponsor it, and the agreement was I'd sit and listen and curate bands with him. So that was kind of like the formation of all of this. And then he rings me up and goes, do you fancy doing a Q&A for my friend Thomas Nicholas from American Pie, Kevin in American Pie? He's doing a Q&A. He wants me to host a Q&A for him. So we went down and we did that. We're just sitting at the bar, and we were like, we talked about, there was a story. I don't want to name the band. It's not fair to name the band, but I got a really big chance meeting with one of my favorite bands, and I spoke to the front man. I said, hey, would you just check out my band? We'd love to maybe do something together. Like, I'll pay you. Like, let's do a collab. Like, I'm here. It's not, all of our music's, we've got phenomenal producers, and we work really hard on it. But it was just nah, I don't do that. Just no listening, no nothing. So then we were like, right, can we kidnap people from the music industry and make them listen to these up and coming bands? Because you don't know what's going to happen. And in the last 2 years alone, so we've been doing this for nearly 4 years now. In the last 2 years alone, we've had 12 bands sign record deals, and every record deal that we work with and record company we work with, we check their contracts before we even let bands look at it, because there's too many sharks out there, and we make sure that those deals are fantastic. Shout out Punk'Ut Records, Manic Cat Records, who do fantastic deals. French Phrase Samurai, thank you so much for the follow. We've had bands go out on East Coast, West Coast, Central tours, European tours, Australian tours with bigger bands, and that's something that's really important to us. Creeper,
Elliot Minor, Creeper, yep.
Bowling for Soup, you know,
Cool.
but they've taken bands out of the back of this. And then last year we got the privilege of having Kevin Lyman on from Warped Tour and Amanda as well, Amanda Phelan, who is from Insomniac, the book for Warped Tour. They picked 3 bands to play Warped Tour 2026, which was mind-blowing. And on top of that, we then had Dave from Summerfest come on, and he said, he legitimately went at the start, he was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to book any bands because we're pretty full. About 2 weeks later, he contacted 2 of our bands and found space for him on the lineup. And I'm so fucking jealous of Field Hockey, who are on there, because they're actually on this playlist. You'll see them. They're playing on a stage, and they've got a good slot as well with Hot Mulligan, State Champs, Red Jumpsuit Operators, and that's just like my wet dream for a show, you know. So, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just really cool that these things happen, and we're going to make more things happen in 26 and 27 as well, guys. There's loads on the horizon. We got Eric Tobin from Hopeless Records joining us in a few weeks as well. So
amazing.
You know, this is what it's all about. Let's take bands to the next level, and Frank, you totally get it. So, which is really important.
We appreciate you both so much. So thank you, guys.
Eric's awesome. We put out 2 Sum 41 records with Hopeless. They helped rebuild and bring our band back. I just saw him when Callboy, when we played in LA. He came out to the show, caught up with him. Great dude, great label. So that's awesome you're having him on.
Yeah, sorry, just saw a comment that I shouldn't have read out at the same time. He said, Sal just said, God, if that was a wet dream for you, what am I for you? It's a flaccid creator is what I want to call it. Danny, what did you think to the track?
I dig this, man. It's genty, it's funky, it has like some new metal feels to it. It really covers a lot of different bases. The flow in it is really cool. Lots of different parts, lots of different segments, all of them equally awesome. Plus, I love that this was very baseline driven. That was really cool that they let that shine. And plus, the video was dope. Great to see their personalities and their character really shining through the screen. So, yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Right, so we talked about USPs today, unique selling points. You're about to see a band that is absolutely... They've got more unique selling points than anyone I've ever heard, and they're phenomenal. This is Grimy by the incredible Sang Romantics.
Nice. SJC kit.
Mr. White, thank you so much. Follow.
Thank you.
Did you work with this band, Mike, or did they just have a FJC kit?
Yeah, I never worked with them. Oh, big. I don't really know.
You're going to both love this.
Let's go. Some shit's coming, I know it. Oh, shit.
I knew you'd love these guys. I knew it.
I get it. Glorify the trophy, take your head out cause I want it. Yeah, with a sniper state of mind. Yeah, I'm in my element, catch you by surprise. Watch out when I'm losing it, look me in the eyes. Tell them that it's over, I'm the one that's gonna rise.
Oh, I knew this drummer. Yeah.
Danny, put our Spotify link in the chat. Danny, wait until the end of the song, yeah?
Yeah.
Like home, slow find my own way through parts unknown. The bridges that I've torched on the way in the night. Steady got about a spark, kept it burning deep inside. I'm a restless wanderer, searching for some beautiful hands in the soil. Feel the dirt.
Yes, then Cody coming through with the fire. I knew you'd like these.
From the ashes, like a phoenix taking flight, top passes. Still looking for the light with my glasses. A lost soul in the dark till it flashes. Ayy, I'm the one that made it through and you can never take that. Got this in the Snoopy up, and I'll mistake that. Running me on, pushing through my head, I can't escape that. I'm on my own way and never gonna look back. I won't forget where I came from. On my way, I'm coming up.
I love this band, man.
From the ashes, fly time passes. Still looking for the light with my glasses. A lost soul in the dark till it flashes. Ayy, I'm the one that made it through and you can never take that. Guidance in the dystopia, please do not mistake that. Running me on, pushing through my head, I can't escape that. I'm not from my own way, never go.
I just want to play it out. I just love the play out.
Same. Perfect way to end it.
Bang.
So fucking good.
That was sick.
Phenomenal band, absolutely phenomenal band.
Yeah.
Danny, will you put, so basically to everyone in chat, we do have playlists we will create, every week we create Spotify playlists for these playlists. So we'll put the chat in there. It's brand new to us, so we're still building our Spotify. We've just recently started it. Give it a follow and you'll see every band that gets played on BSB. You can listen to it every Tuesday and every Thursday after the streams, they go up. Danny, whack it in the chat for me. I think you've got full link privileges, so you're absolutely fine.
Sweet.
What can I say? I said before, like, these guys have got so many unique selling points, and they're doing something so different but amazing. And you know, August and Jay, their vocalists, both of them in their own right are top of the game in what they're doing. So meshing them together just gives this really cool fucking sound that just it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like I can't think of the word I want. I've gone brain dumb. Thanks, Sangromantics. You made me go stupid. But because you're that good and we absolutely love it. But go on, Mike. What did you think?
I thought they were great, man. They could tour with the band we just listened to. I think it was Vapid Soul.
Yeah.
Those two bands could tour together. That was sick. I thought it was great. Or they could tour with Aurora Wave. They got that kind of like metal, like almost reggae feel. That was sick. The video was cool too.
Yeah. Elvis House, thank you so much for the follow. Frank, what do you think?
I mean, it's just money. Super pocket. I love hip hop. I love groove. So it just checked a lot of boxes personally for me. And I just like, there's not a ton of bands out doing this right now. So it's refreshing, you know, to hear that. There's definitely a lot of bands that like I grew up on back in the day. That, you know, are not around anymore, or just there's not many bands doing this. So that was dope.
Yeah, really, really cool. They blow me away. They really do. Danny?
Yeah, I honestly love this band so much. I just feel like everything they do, everything they attempt, they absolutely excel at. Like whichever direction they want to go in, whatever they try musically, like there's some artists who, you know, would go in a different direction and maybe for whatever reason it wouldn't work. And that's nothing against them. It just, sometimes that happens. But I feel like with Sangromantics, like every single thing that they try and that they've put out in front of us just absolutely rips. Like they just need some awesome opportunities. They deserve it. They really do. I want to see them blow up. I believe that they will. I think they've got everything there. I think they've got like, you know, from the songwriting to the way that they're branded to like their aesthetic to their stage performance, just everything's top shelf.
Yeah, it really is. And I will say in front of everybody, we're flying out to New York in September to record the Gold State EP, the next Gold State record. I'm not going to call it an EP just yet because there's a lot going on. But it will be a record in some shape or form. And we've confirmed Sangromantics are going to feature. We're going to do a collab song with them because we want our straight up nostalgic modern age pop punk mixed with this, because this is going to be, we've got the song. I think I know which song they're going to do, and it's going to be fucking insane. Danny, I think you know which song it's going to be as well, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, cool.
I'm excited.
So, yeah, we're really stoked for it, and they've become really good friends, and they are the loveliest people. And my big thing is I want to see good people succeed. You know, when you know someone's good and they work hard and they're just lovely people as well, you just want to see them succeed because the industry needs good people, and these guys deserve all the success in the world. Right, so I big these guys up all street. Do we have to listen to him, Danny? Should we just skip them over? The most successful band in BSB TV history. They have been selected for Warped Tour. They've been selected for Summerfest. They have also had, I mean, I've had record labels in my inbox saying they've wanted to talk to them. I don't know if anything's happened there. They'll have to let me know. But these guys are insane. This is Field Hockey with Mazes. Video shot by our boy Blake as well. We know Limelight. Don't worry, Last Guyver.
Another SJC kid.
Mike, you're everywhere. Colin, that's so funny. Oh, fuck yeah, Joe.
And I built every wall myself. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Pointed fingers, choose to blame. Why we lose ourselves again in mazes. It's all my fault. Pointed fingers, choose to blame. While we lose ourselves again in mazes.
Absolute banger. This band just, they grow on me every time. I mean, I listen to this song a lot, so it's, yeah, it does grow on me a lot because I just think it's so good. And they've got such a bright future. They've got a lot going on from right now, which is really fucking exciting to see. And I think they're just going to smash everything. They know what I think of them. They're the loveliest people as well. They've even hosted BSB with us as they won and they won track of the month. And what we do, Frank and Mike, is
cool.
The track of the month winner from the previous month now hosts the following month. So they get to come and do what you guys are doing. So join us. And
Right.
they created one of the funniest moments because for some reason, Enon, their vocalist, when he was talking, it was like every time
It was like a vocal effect, and it made him sound like a demon.
he didn't
like,
mean
for some reason.
his mic had
Yeah,
crashed. I just laugh about it every time. I keep thinking about it. And we nicknamed him Ian and the Demon. Yeah, it's just brilliant.
Yeah.
But go on, Frank. What did you think?
Nice. I mean, they won already. Like, meaning, you know, they're going on the Warped Tour. Like, that's amazing. Because of what you guys have done for them. So that's just a huge win. You know, I like the funness of it. You know, the singer's got like a fun side that he brings to like the music is, you know, the instrumental stuff is obviously serious and trucking along, but like he adds this cool like yin and yang balance to it, which is fun. It's fun, but you know, you can jump in the pit and, you know, throw down too. So it's got both vibes. So well done in that.
Yeah. Mike?
I thought it was sick. They definitely, the beginning of the video and some of the music kind of vibe kind of reminded me of some of like the Turnstile kind of like energy.
Yeah.
Singer has some qualities of Saves the Day too, which is kind of cool.
Oh, I love a Saves the Day shout out. Sorry, that's made my day.
You know, super cool. And yeah, like what Frank said, the band just seems fun. They seem like a fun band, and that music video is well done for sure.
I can't unsee the Saves the Day comparison now on Enon's vocals now. I think that's such a fucking spot
Yeah, I
on.
can hear that.
For Chris
He gets
from
that-
Saves the Day, it's yeah.
It's that melody in his voice that I feel like only Chris from Saves the Day was, you know, from my opinion, is able to do.
Yeah. The tracks that he did, obviously you had Two Tongues with Max from Say Anything. I mean, Say Anything, one of my favorite bands, and yeah, the tracks that he did with Say Anything as well, like he just them two together just make my life.
Yeah, that was a cool project. Those two, that was rad.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could talk about that all day, but that's such a good shout out. But now I can't unsee it. Enon is basically Chris from Saves the Day. Danny, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, you can see why they landed Warped and Summerfest. They've just got something super special and unique to their sound. Like, this would have been like a staple song back in the glory days when bands like Taking Back Sunday were reigning supreme, and it's becoming a staple in the modern age, and you can see why, because it is timeless. I just think they're awesome, and obviously they're lovely people, so, you know, great band.
Mike, Greg from Life or Death has said, waves. Yo, Mike.
What's up, Greg? I was just, for some reason, I was just on his Facebook earlier today looking at some of his posts. Greg's the man.
Greg is just Greg, your life, mate, just fucking has me. It sends me every time. It does. I absolutely love you, Greg. You know we love you here at BSB. He says, when's Loyal to the Craft incoming mac and cheese collab? That needs. There we go.
Make it happen, Greg.
Yeah, Greg, you've got the sort of money to make a collab happen with fucking Craft. You know, come on.
You want to send a grant over to Loyal to the Craft? We'll do anything you want, bro.
There you go.
Love it.
Maybe almost anything.
Oh, honestly, I also want to shout out Gil Productions for the video as well, because Blake from Gil Productions does wonders, and that video is
We love you, Blake.
You know, going back like even 10 years, 15 years ago, like independent bands could not do something as classy as this. This is like peak era MTV, Kerrang, you know, that era music video from like top level, big major label bands. And then, you know, Blake just strolls in and with Guild Productions is like, I can do the same thing for any band and it just make him look incredible. And he just smashes it every time.
World class.
Next then, we've got Sink In with Ghost. I already love the video.
Here is the recovered footage. Love it.
Long neck, drink it down. Drown in this hotel. You've been fading for so long, so long. Hide beneath the sun. You always say you push me away for someone to blame. I can't replace the bottles you take down. Who's the victim now? Who's the victim? The cars, the clothes, the money. I've been giving it all. I'm feeling it. Don't want it all. It goes. I don't wanna be living this. I'm feeling it. Running for too long. It goes.
Yeah, Echo and Sin, I see that.
8 a.m. ringtone. Another drunken nightmare all alone. Sick of the routine, maybe
Oh, hey, Kyo, hey. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Should've known better. Fear of forever changes the weather. No, it gets better. You always end up mad at me.
Should've known better. Sometimes love's painful and others still don't regret it. Still don't regret it.
And I've been giving it all. And I've been giving it all. I've been giving it all. I've been giving it all.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've been trying to save you for so long now. Tried to play every note, but you can't hear a sound. I still love you, I swear I'll save you somehow. Don't wanna be a ghost.
Nice.
So,
Really cool.
I've been listening to their song Snow in LA loads recently, and I hadn't heard Ghost yet, and I'm very fucking impressed. It's so nice when a band can follow up a track that's as good as that with a song just
Yeah.
as strong, and the visuals are great. Both vocals on it are insane. I just really, really enjoyed it. Frank, what did you think?
It was dope. Really, a very well done video, from every part of it. And just, I don't know, just a great feel good song. Just well done. Great, great breakdown with the piano and vocally, some great melodies and shit going on. That was really good.
Yeah. Mike?
Yeah, I agree. They give me the Issues vibe as well. They could tour with
Yep.
Vapid Soul and Sangromantics. That would be a pretty cool bill.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. It'd be such a fun
Yeah.
fucking tour, wouldn't it, as well?
That would be a must see.
We'd have to put
100%.
Vapid Soul on last, though, so Danny survives. But other than that, I think we're, absolutely fine.
Hey, Greg Long, dude, financially back that tour, bro. That's
Yeah.
a tour right there. Brought to you by
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
all your different labels and agencies that you've got.
Yeah, Greg.
He's gonna he's gonna regret calling me out.
I'm gone. Danny, Danny, go.
Yeah, I mean, this absolutely rips. Like, the band are amazing. The dynamic ability that the vocalist has to just switch it up in the way that he does is insane. And it's very, like, R&B vocals. So I 100% agree
Yeah.
with, like, the Issues reference. Like, I can hear that for sure. And then you've got, like, the coolest rock instrumental backdrop. So, yeah, the perfect marriage of those two things together. And it makes an awesome track.
Yeah. We are down to our final 3 tracks, and then Frank and Mike are going to pick their industry pick, and you guys in the chat are going to get the privilege of picking a track of the week. Now, all 3 of those tracks will go forward to our track of the month stream that me and Danny will do on the first week of June. We are in May, aren't we? Yeah, we are in May.
Yeah, we
I had a brain fart then. I was like going to say first week of May, and I was like, that's already fucking gone. So first week of June, where me and Danny give away about £1,500 or $2,000 worth of band goodies and services to the track of the month artist. It includes consultations, playlisting, digital press, physical press, and a whole bunch more that you get if you win that. You also get to host BSB, just like Frank and Mike have done, the following month. So the first week of July on a Monday, you can come and join me and Danny as we crown the next track of the month. So your votes are going to be really, really, really important. I'm going to go through the rules of that vote after these 3 songs. But next up, we have got Wish Ender with Hate. That drum.
Everyone's waiting for the black.
There you go. Daddy, they got your mum on a track.
That's how you do it.
Oh, that was insane.
Great breakdown.
Oh, unreal. Oh, those pixels in the background as well. That is right. So in front of nearly 4,000 people, I'm going to talk about this. I have been banned from our HR department for saying 2 words on BSB TV. They are getting really mad about me quoting that. I'm not allowed to say them either. One of them rhymes with the word runt. Okay, use your imagination on that one. The other one, apparently, I'm not allowed to say it rhymes with rock tease. So I call it a chicken tease now. That's what that is at the end. That breakdown is a fucking chicken tease. That was insane. That got me out of my seat, and I'm very fucking happy. I love when a breakdown does something really creative, like work of art, like Ice Nine Kills, where they've got the cloud noises in it. You know, madness, absolute madness. What a song. It's nearly 10 out of 10 for me, that one. Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, that was hard as heck, man. That was obviously the hardest track. Well, not obviously, in my opinion, the hardest that we've listened to. That was pretty sick. I'm gonna look up some YouTube videos of them playing that live because I'm sure the pit is going wild.
100%. Frank?
That was sick.
I mean, with a breakdown like that, I think the rest of the song is just, you know, just there to just get you to the breakdown. It's like with a breakdown like that, it's like that's just when it's that epic, and all the clever things they put into it. It's just like, it's just that wins breakdown of the year, I think.
Sorry, just call me Cody P said, dude, I can't even brush my hair during that song. My hair went everywhere. That's my favorite comment stream. Danny?
Yeah, I mean, I got to agree with Frank. That breakdown was executed perfectly. Like the gunshot, the track cutting out, then cutting back in. That's absolute cinema. Like the whole track was relentless, like 0 to 100 straight out the gate. It was brutal in the best way, and it certainly left an impression on all of us. So, yeah, I thought it was awesome.
Yeah. I got Life or Death TV. This would heal a Victorian child instantly. Enon, well, Blake said, Blake in chat said, because you get some of the same people just putting some funny shit in it. I just destroyed my entire living space. To which Enon from Field Hockey replied with, I just mosh pitted my son into the next room. Oh, I love it. Right, 2 tracks to go. This next one is Arc Down with Counting Ghosts. Mitch, thank you so much. Well, Mitchell, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you. That was sick.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Slow it down. And
So-
they chicken tease another, like, breakdowns at the end of songs. Chef's kiss. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Wicked. This is a band I don't know as well as some of the others on this playlist, and they've just gained a huge fan of me. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Great video, great song. Hard hitting from the moment it started to the moment it finished. Like I saw people saying in the chat, they felt like their gauges had grown from listening to this music. I don't even have gauges, and mine had formed basically.
Yeah.
Mike, what do you think?
Yeah, it makes me want to punch through a wall for sure. That band was pretty awesome. I can't tell. I mean, there's so many cool mashups. I mean, that band with the band we listened to prior to them would be a great package tour. I always just think of bands packaging, a tour together, and those two would definitely fit really well. So yeah, that was great.
Frank?
Yeah, it was like, what I liked about it was like it had like a knocked loose vibe, but then
Yeah.
also like one of those breakdowns, he sounded like, it reminded me of old death metal vocals, like, so it definitely, checked a couple different boxes of like, again, blending some different hardcore and death metal and like, all that. So it was cool, man. It's cool. Definitely a cool vibe for sure.
I used to tour with a band called Annotations of an Autopsy from here in the UK, and they were like sludgecore is what they were called. That's what they're, the brand of music they were making. They coined it as like, they had an EP called Welcome to Sludge City, and there was some growls in this track that took me back to that era of when I was playing heavier music and touring with a band like that, you didn't want to be in the room when they were playing because you knew that you're going to leave with some sort of blood coming out of an orifice that you didn't necessarily want, but they were just so good. But there was a scream, there was a death growl towards the end of that I was like, that is so reminiscent of that band. Absolutely insane. Danny, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, another brutal, relentless 0 to 100 track, another great breakdown which hits super hard. In places it gave me like old school Bring Me, sometimes a little Architects too. There's so much energy and emotion that was packed into this. Like, there's no let up. You can tell that their live show really kicks off. So yeah, really, really cool stuff.
Fina, thank you so much for the follow. Right, last but not least then.
Thank you.
We've got Pull the Curtain with Good to Go, Going Nowhere Fast.
Pull the Curtain is a Sum 41 song from Underclass Hero record.
Yeah, nice little, like, put it at the end to kind of, that was really cool.
I see what you did. I see what you did there.
Money on another chance to fuck it up again. I'm trying to think about the things he said I couldn't be. Whatever happened to be who you wanna be. I had my dream, I guess it wasn't really meant for me. Try hard, but you'll never get far. Head high, but you'll never get by. They say it's just emotions that you go through. Tell me what it did, she never get you. All guess I'm just another contradict. Try hard, but you'll never get by. Head high, but you're never gonna get it right. They say it's just emotions that you go through. Well, you bitch, you never get you. I wrote the book on giving up. What does it take to be good enough? And we know how this goes. Maybe you're not caught up for this. I wrote the book on giving up. What does it take to be good enough? And we know how this goes. Maybe you're not caught up for this. What if I miss my chance to make it? What if my better years are wasted? What if I fell asleep at the wheel? Broken dreams are all that I'll ever have. Broken dreams are all that I'll ever have. I wrote the book on giving up. What does it take to be good enough? And we know how this goes. Maybe you're not caught up for bury me in the sea of regret. Trying hard to impress the world that never
Shoulder, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
trying hard to impress the world that never noticed me. I can't do this forever.
Wow, what a way to end that playlist. That was such
Oh,
a fun
yeah.
track. Does anyone remember a band? This is such a random throwback called Farewell.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I
Farewell
thought,
were they're a North Carolina band.
yeah, like Mike,
I
did we
ran
get
into
like
the drummer of Farewell at the Alkaline Trio Blink-182 show here in North Carolina this past fall.
yeah? How
They're
crazy is
all
that? They were amazing, but this reminds me of like them. It's so much
Yeah.
in the instrumentation, but brought up to like today.
Yeah.
And then they've just got this really, really, really cool vocalist that's just making it, you know, and absolutely smashing it. And everything about that is right in my wheelhouse. Really enjoyed it. It's just fun pop punk that's going to get you moving. It's why bands like Magnolia Park are blowing up at the moment and stuff like that. So, you know, they
Right.
absolutely smashed it. But Frank, what did you think?
Yeah, definitely. It's funny you said Magnolia Park because we took them on a 741 tour years ago. So definitely got some of those vibes. And just, I don't know, just reminded me of like Warped Tour. That's a Warped Tour soundtrack song. You know, like if you had a Warped Tour playlist soundtrack, like you were there, that's just, just took me back in a good way.
Yeah.
And just like everybody loves just classic house party, kid drama videos. Like, can't go wrong.
Yeah. Mike?
Yeah, agreed. Cool video, house party video vibe, great. Kind of had an all-time low, kind of anthem-y chorus. The way the singer sings, thought it was super cool.
It's really, really cool. I love this. And I know the person who's going to give this the biggest fucking praise right now because this is so in his fucking wheelhouse is Danny Marty
Yeah.
Ray. Go for it, Danny.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. I mean, this is like literally the perfect pop punk summer anthem. It's catchy. It's got some great hooks in there. There's some cool, like, really cool, like, call and response bits in the vocals. The guitar work is solid, and then the harsh vocals too, like, really sort of take it up a notch and add a little extra layer of spice in there. And then to top it all off, you've got the ultimate party video, which gives it all the right vibes for an anthemic track like this. So yeah, sick.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I'm going to ask Frank and Mike. There's no right answer here. You can either stay with us and we'll do the track of the week stuff first, or you can do your industry pick and we can let you go. It's up to you.
I mean, I don't know. I think for me, right when, you know, I heard this band, I was like, this is the band for my industry pick.
Okay, we'll go
curious
straight
if
in.
Mike and I are gonna line up on the same one. And I feel like you know, and obviously we're live here, you know, and this is all happening, but like I feel like I would love to see this band perform at Mike's Loyal to the Craft booth at the Warped Tour. If it all happened, you know, again, we're just speaking live here. I would love to see that band in the booth, especially if it's at one of the shows that I'm at. I would even jump up and jam with this band, and we even level it up. So, can I give my
Yeah, go for it.
my industry pick? My industry pick is going to be video number 4, post gospel, all for nothing.
Wicked. So post gospel
yeah.
are Frank Zummo's industry pick for this stream. Now I'm going to do something really different, guys. Anyone who wins industry pick today will also get the chance to win track of the week. All right, which we've never done before, Danny. But this is a new experience for us. Let's do it. Mike, what about yourself and why?
Man, is that band playing Warped Tour?
No. No.
They're from Indianapolis, I think you said. So
Yeah.
sure they can make it there.
Yeah, we'll do. If not Warped Tour, we'll figure something out as we map out some of the. I mean, dude, a Sweetwater thing would be pretty sick because that's close to Fort Wayne. Sure, for them
Totally.
that could be kind of cool to do something with them down the line. But
Totally.
man, I'm stuck between a few. I'm gonna give Winterwell my runner-up, and I'm gonna go mixtapes, dude. Like the first track that you played. Like I'm just a sucker for. I mean, Bigwig was one of my favorite bands back in the day, and the fact that those dudes have that like Bigwig near miss kind of pop punk, but a little bit harder vibe. I'm gonna go mixtapes.
Amazing. So almost made the mixtape with Mike's industry pick, post gospel with Frank's industry pick. We're gonna let you two go.
Oh yeah.
And then because then you can log, and then we'll do our guest voting with you all now. We and Danny will move back over to the 2-person screen for this. Danny, you ready?
Cool.
Yep.
But
Awesome.
Mike,
Well,
Frank,
honestly, guys, this has been such a pleasure, and it's been an honor. So thank you so much, both of you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Super
Keep
fun.
up the
Thank
great
you, guys.
work, and we'll see you guys out there.
we'll see you guys really soon.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll catch up. Mike, we'll get you in touch with post gospel as well for 100. And you know, anyone you want to get in touch with, let us know. We'll get you in touch with them.
Cool.
All right.
100%, man.
So,
See you later,
Oh,
guys.
yeah. Appreciate you guys. Cheers.
see you guys.
Thank you.
So, we are at that all-important part now then, where me and Danny are going to help you guys pick the track. We're not going to help you. We're just going to set it all up. So everyone's going to be up for track of the week, okay? Everyone's going to have the chance to win this. Now, the only way I can go and do this, though, is by going onto the music playback screen and doing it that way. So just give me a second, because I am going to... it's a 4-person screen as well, so just give me a sec. Right,
What
so
a day.
what a day. Right, so
What a
I'm
day.
just moving us over here now, guys.